So hello. I want to have live here. Talk about some few things that affect our lives directly. See me, I want to read something from here. If it's possible that I can read directly, no problem. I will read from this. So the main thing that we want to talk about here is about one thing called weight. So much weight on people. So much weight, and the weight is not helping anyway. It's just I'm trying to wait for people to come in here so that we can discuss this weight loss. Weight is a big issue. Weight is a big issue. Weight is a big issue. Want to discuss about this, we see. How you can do it safely, and how having that I'm just discussing about weight, and I want people to know that we want to be very, very detailed on this one. From wherever you are, you're welcome. Now, weight, overweight. Weight. The things that will make you feel, will make you know that you are not okay and you need help. This is just the most important thing, because when you have so much weight, it puts so much stress on your bones, and you can have even problem with bones. Like when the weight is too much, you can have problem with bone, and you can also have problem with the breathing, respiratory issues, where you find that you breathe heavily. You find there's people who sleep and they snore as if they are moving very big things around like a tractor. All these things is because of too much fat around the track and trachea and maybe the lungs area. Too much fat, so this closes the airwaves, and you find that this is a dangerous thing. This is very dangerous. So somebody needs to lose weight to make sure that when you're sleeping, you are not choked with your own breath, because that's danger. Too much weight, obesity. Obesity is just being obese. You know, that's what we mean by too much weight. When you become obese, this is a condition now that needs help, needs attention, because with the too much weight, you get sick easily. You can maintain your weight, give your weight a level that the body is comfortable with, the bone structure is ready for, and all that. So weight is an issue, and I think most of people have very big issue with weight that they cannot lose, and they try the different methods of losing weight, and they fail, because there is a tact of losing weight. There's a way to do it in a very good a very comfortable, a very safe way. I know there are some people who try intermittent fasting, which is still okay. You eat within a window, but then you feel you'll hear the same people after some time they lose weight because they take some time. Like somebody can do this for a year or 6 months, and then when they stop again, the weight comes back. Just normal weight again, it just comes back, like, and sometimes it even goes beyond what they were formerly weighing. So then you ask yourself, what is the best way? The main way to lose weight, the best way to lose weight, I'm going to share here today, and I want to give you very clear guidelines on how to lose weight in a way that will help you in a way that is going to help you. Yeah, thank you. In a way that is going to help you lose and not gain. Because if you're just hurrying with losing weight, you're just going there, going down. Too much weight, short life. You are not going to live for a long time with too much weight in your body. Because look, you are accumulating too many things, too many problems to you. Breathing problems, we have talked about hypertension, diabetes, all those things. You're just accumulating all these things, even heart issues. That you hear somebody had too much fat, then there was this cardiac arrest and all that. So everybody knows too much weight, short life. Too much weight, short life. Too much weight, short life. Just like a person who is in, and I don't want to talk about that today, a person who is doing drugs like smoking, especially smoking. Smoking directly is associated with issues with cancer, especially if it's not lung cancer, even the one that grows in the throat here. So throat cancer, even that one. So how do I lose weight in a manageable way and sustainable? I've known that if I have too much weight, I have short life. I've agreed that I get diseases, lifestyle diseases. I've agreed that I can get hypertension, I can get cardiac arrest, I can get issues with the heart, yes, I can get even diabetes, I can get all these hormonal imbalances, depression and stress. I have understood the danger of being overweight. So what do I do to create a balance in my weight? And again, I can lose weight into three different times. I can lose weight drastically and go down. I can lose weight, which is dangerous, by the way. Drastic loss of weight is very dangerous. I can also lose weight systematically. I can lose weight slowly. So which one will I choose? Which one is going to be better for me? Because drastically, maybe you have a very serious disease that is dehydrating you, that maybe some very serious issue, that maybe a health that is just wasting you, and then you are going, and you get even underweight, you cannot control it. That's a different thing. But you can also induce things. You see the way some people are telling people there are some things to take, and then you get your belly fat gone. Sometimes you can take some things that cannot be do not have reverse. You keep going, and you go and go. So there's danger of doing it wrongly. You must know the best way to do it and the right way to lose weight. Number one thing, it's going to surprise you, is not even fasting. I know the fasting people always think to just stop eating. When you stop eating, you'll eat again and your body will regain it. Number first thing on losing weight starts in the mind. A reset on your mind, a mind that tells you, this is what I target for, this is a goal, and then the body will follow what the mind gives. The command comes from the mind. So the reset in the mind, you have a mind that you want, the level that you want to lose weight at. Then the number two thing is exercise. A change in your mind, seeing that this is possible, I can do it, and then you go to the next one. Now, how do I lose it in a systematic way, in a manageable way, in something that I can sustain? So the next thing that you'll go to is exercise. And there are many different types of exercise. You can go to the gym. You can go to, running, jogging. You can go do just at home, your own exercises, squats and all that. Please, this is very key. I know so many people are out there talking about this and that, but this information I'm giving you here is the best and the most correct way. In a very manageable way, and you want to lose weight in a very slow and manageable and systematic, you will start with exercise. And the type of exercise that is most recommended is walks. You will take your time and walk. And walking, we mean, like, in a day you should have in your mind a target of 10 kilometers. If you want to run, it's not sustainable, and leave alone sustainable. If you have so much weight, how are you going to run? How are you going to even run? Your body, you are going to be hurting your bones. You're going to be hurting your bones. You cannot be able to run with so much weight. You are like kgs 100 plus. You're weighing maybe 110, 120. Running is not the right thing. The best thing for you is walk. And we are targeting 10 kilometers, which you cannot start with within one day. You can start as you increase them. This, you have not done anything else. You have just set up your mind, I'm going to lose weight, and I have this weight target. But then you start, the first thing is exercise that I'm saying, walk. You walk. As long as you have normal legs, movement is very key. If you are disabled in one way or another, get a way of how to move. Just make sure that you can move. But then the most important thing, after you have put exercise, which is daily, program yourself to do daily exercise. See these vehicles and this movement that you are aided with as some things that are secondary. They come as actually last. They should come as last in your list. Any distance that you can walk, make sure you're walking. Even some distance that you feel you don't need assistance of a vehicle. 10 kilometers, think of that. 10 kilometers. If it's 5 kilometers, I'll go, then come back 5 kilometers. I've done 10. So walk is more powerful, is sustainable. Walk is more powerful, sustainable for weight loss. This is very important. Walking is sustainable, is something that anyone can do and everyone can do, and is free. Just take time. I've said target 10, but you cannot start immediately with 10. You can start with as you keep increasing as days are going. But as you start to walk and be free with the physical activities, you are going to learn that even diet comes in now. Now, after you have reset your mind, you have a goal that you want to reach, and you have started exercise, and you have chosen walking, because the other ones are there, but maybe there are so many other reasons why you don't. I'm guiding you to walking because it's free. One, it is sustainable, it's manageable, and then it's not intense also to the body. The body will be able to do it without too much pain. It's not putting too much pressure on your organs, on your legs, on your body, and you can do it for a long time. You can do it for good, forever. Number 3 is diet. And sugar, as I call it name, is number 1 enemy. Because it wants to hide in somewhere. The body wants to put it somewhere, hide it somewhere. Carbs, as you know, you always know carbs, and especially wheat in Kenya here. Wheat, ngano, mandazi, chapo, mkate, and then you go to the manufactured one, biscuits. You know these things. If you can eliminate, again, elimination is not done once and drastic. Elimination is done gradually. You start to remove these things from your diet slowly. Why don't you take some boiled eggs in the morning, 2 of them, with some coffee, black coffee, and then just go do your other things. You don't feel hungry. You'll be very fine. And you're not going to eat. And then you remember you're walking. I'm just giving you the tips. You are walking. You have taken some heavy breakfast. You are two boiled eggs. And you are on your way doing your normal things with your black coffee. It is helping even with your liver. That is number 3, diet. And we have eliminated what? All wheat and sweets, and sugar. Even the fruits that you eat, you need to be very selective with your fruits. You eat fruits that are don't have so much fructose. Just eat fruits that are moderate, and keep going. But the secret is to stop snacking every now and then. Snack. Take something that is going to take longer in your for digestion, and that's why I'm just talking about the eggs. The first thing in the morning, maybe you can do that. But then you have added now diet to your other 2, so you have 3. We started with set your mind. Set a goal and let it start from the mind that this thing is possible, is achievable, and this is what I want. If I'm coming from 120, I want 80 or 70. Okay, or even 68, 69. I also don't advocate for being too underweight. That one is not good. It's not good at all. All those things are the same. 2 underweight, 2 overweight. Everything in extreme is not good. We always want to be moderate and somewhere in the middle, a balanced energy and balanced person. Number 3, which is what everybody knows outside here, but may not know that it helps with weight, is doing energy works. Energy works are things like stretches, like energy cultivation, to bring balance in your body. This just causes balance in your hormones, balance in your energy itself, spread energy where it's needed, in your hands, in your legs, in your brain. You find when you do energy work, you get very well balanced body, and this is the area that you are very specialized in, energy cultivation. So when you have set your goal in your mind, you have decided on exercise, that you chose walking, then you have changed your diet, and even if you're eating, what you're eating, like you put a measurement what you're eating, like you change your plates. This is also trick on now what to do. You're supposed to change, if you're using a very big plate, keep changing them from the big one to medium to small. You're putting all your food in this one plate. Remember, you're putting like in big one like that, and you're putting so much ugali here and so much chapati there and so much. So because you are reducing the portions with the time, This you can do like a weekly target. You target this week, I'm going to eat these portions. This is the plate I'm using. The next week, this is the plate I'm using. So with energy work, there'll be balance in your body. Then from energy work, now you come to fasting. So this area needs close attention. Which type of fast? After I have done all these other things, because the way I started, I told you, most of people think, okay, if I just stop eating, I'll lose weight. Yes, but then after you get back to eating, you gain it again. So that's why the other modalities, the other 4 I've talked about, comes into place. You start with your mind, you go to exercise, you go to diet, you go to energy work, and then you now come to fasting. Fasting actually for weight loss, it comes like the number last. But it will help you a lot if you're very organized and you choose the right one. So the fasting is what can be repeated. What you can do with repetition. If I have to fast, will I be able to sustain it? Or I want to do fasting that I cannot sustain. I want to fast maybe once a week or 2 times. I put it from maybe Friday and Saturday. Then again, it's maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. So will I be able to sustain that fasting lifestyle? Some people also want to just do throughout, like mixing fasting, dry, water, intermittent fast, cascade fast, what, so many. The body wants some like a pattern that you give to it. So you have changed. If you've done those 4 things and you come to fasting, which is the last thing now for you, it will be very easy for you as long as you have a pattern. You choose what you can maintain. So weekly, you can do 2-3 days. 2 to 3 days. But you can do with water, and you can also choose, sometimes you mix, you do water, sometimes you do dry. And then the best thing that you should do is to do you can do what we call you can do what we call monthly. You can do a monthly fast. That one is also going to be like 3 days or 4. You will sustain it, so long as you can sustain it. Again, you can do, after that, you can do, just 1 minute, I'm just checking on something here. You can do, we say, you can do 2 days. Hello, this is Frederick. I just want to get your name. I can't get you. I want to get your name. I can't get your name. Do you want to talk? You can say hi to the group, but I'm giving tips on how to lose weight. This is what I was talking about. Tips on how to lose weight, and I've reached the 5th tip. And it is very important for people to know that weight loss is achievable, and it is not something that is too difficult. It's something that somebody can do even at home, so long as you have the tips on how to do it. So the 5th one is fasting. After the other ones, I've laid the foundation, because fasting comes as the last thing that you're doing after you have set a goal in your mind of the weight you want to lose. Then you start with the exercise. Then we went to diet. Then we went also to energy works, and now fasting. But fasting that we're talking about is sustainable. Not something that you are going to do without a pattern. You must have a pattern that you can follow, that the body can literally do without putting any stress on it, putting so much stress on it. So if you can sustain once per week, 24 hours, it's always the best to start with, before you can increase to 2 or 3 days. Then keep this weekly. Then monthly, you can take maybe 3 days consecutively, taking your water. 3 days is good. Then after maybe yearly, like in a entire year, you can do 7 days. You can target one time of 7 days. If you do weekly, every week you can fast every week continuously, like you are sure of your timing. You are going to realize that by the end of the year, you have done like 52 days of fasting, 24 hours. So this will help you to reduce weight naturally without it coming back. Because we have a problem where somebody else wants to fast, like to lose weight, and then this is drastic for the body, and the mind is not ready for it. So you find that when you come, or when you stop the fast itself, the program fast itself, you start to gain the weight. And sometimes the danger is you can gain more than what you have you lost. So this is the reason why you do patterned fasting, a fasting that the body knows by this time every week I'll be doing this, monthly I'll be doing this. So you can start and even join those groups that have those kind of programs where they have monthly fast, maybe 3 days in the beginning of the month. Some people do it in the mid of the month, targeting the moon. When the moon is full, there's this magnetic pull, and then it becomes even easier to fast during that time. So you can do that. And then in change of seasons, there's something else that I need to add onto this thing. When the season changes, you can also do what we call the flushing of your gut. That's always very important. That will help with your skin, will help with your digestion, will change everything. And again, when you're doing the flushing of the gut, this also helps with renewing yourself. You become very new. And also, the other thing is about, it's called what? When you do a flushing of your gut, you also get, I've said renewal, also skin. The skin is going to change. You become younger, like 2-3 years younger than you are. And with this sustained lifestyle, when you do this flushing of the gut, it should be done in the change of seasons, like after 4 months, after every 4 months, or you can do it maybe twice in a year. You become younger because our food that is in our intestines, this one that stays here in the intestine for long, for 2-3 weeks, it has not gotten out, no bowel movement. This is what causes this kind of stiffness into even you see it in your skin. The health of the gut, what you see in your skin, especially your face, is how your gut is, how healthy you are in your bowels. So these are the things that I wanted to share with you people. It is always long. I don't do lives on TikTok. I'm more of a YouTuber. I like YouTube, and then posting here and there in Facebook and WhatsApp. But I have people who listen to me here, and I think I wanted to give you a gift. And I was so pressed to talk to you about weight loss. Weight loss. So if you have any question, you can ask before I can call it a day, before I can finish up. Yes. Any question, if there's any question. Any question about weight loss? Any question about weight loss? What we are talking about is weight loss. Today. Any question? I have a friend who is just losing weight now. He's tried all the other things, didn't work. But now he's losing weight after I've guided him very well. And the whole thing is just fasting together with exercise. Those are the two things that he's doing. He's not doing all the other ones. Plus the diet, there's a little change in his diet, and he's now losing so much, and he's so happy because he was so much overweight. He tried every other thing else and failed. So exercise is the whole thing. Just do exercise, but sustainable. Don't do things that is going to strain your body, going to make you break your legs. No, do things that the body is comfortable with. Even sometimes walking becomes very difficult for people. Sometimes walking alone is work for your body because the body is carrying too much weight that is not sustainable for it's not manageable for the body. So this is all I wanted to do for you today as a gift for you. We win, Frederick. We win. Yes, we win. Thank you, Capella. Thank you so much. And that is it for tonight. I want to end my live at this time because I don't have any questions, don't have any reactions. I only got one from Capella. my friend Rena, who said win. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Lenida, you are going to come in, and we are just concluding. We're just concluding. I'll post this one on my on the channel on YouTube channel.